Sophia here again, and I'm just hanging out in my room drinking French vanilla cappuccino. Doesn't that look good? Oh my god. It smells to die for. But anyways, today's video is going to be the Holly Jolly holiday tag. Woohoo! I could not find my Santa hat for you guys. I'm sorry. I just kind of put a present beside me. Ooh, it's not for me. I wish it was. It's pretty big. But it's actually for my brother for Christmas. So I just wanted to kind of have some colorful thing in the background other than just like my desk. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started with these questions. Question number 1, your favorite Christmas movie. These are kind of questions as like a repeat from the Winterlicious tag, which is posted somewhere over here, or you can click down there and check out my channel. Or is it up here now? YouTube's changed their thingy because the title used to be up here and now it's down here, so I'm kind of confused by that. Favorite Christmas movie has to be Christmas with the Cranks. I absolutely love. The Grinch with Jim Carrey, I absolutely love. And The Polar Express. Question number 2. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list? That's hard to answer because I don't know. Hopefully I'm on the nice list, but I might be on the naughty list in a naughty way. But we won't go into further detail. Show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. Okay, so I was rummaging through my Christmas photos from years ago, and I was looking for one in particular and I couldn't find it, but I actually found something that was way more embarrassing. I'm actually going to cover up, my brother's in this photo with me and I'm going to cover him up, but if you guys can see that, yeah, I was, I want to say maybe 6, 7. I have no front teeth, my hair is a mess, and for some reason I was just really excited for the Snow White orange poncho thing that was waterproof. I actually wore it to school like as soon as vacation kicked back in. Everybody made fun of me for it. So this was like the only time I actually got to wear it with pride. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yeah, I have one every year. I live in Canada. It is bloody cold outside. But I do remember one Christmas in particular, it snowed on the 23rd or something of December, and it melted, and then Christmas morning, it was like huge fluffy snowflakes falling all over, and it like covered the yard. That was like the most memorable Christmas for me, like for weather-wise, snow-wise. It was just beautiful. Yeah, so I typically do have a white Christmas, and I usually have one every year. Where do you usually spend your holiday? With my family, of course. We usually do it here at my house, but as I stated in my Winterlicious video, I'm going away for holidays this year. We're going to a different province in Canada to visit really close friends of ours, and we're leaving on the 21st. Yay, exciting! Okay, next one. Play or sing your favorite Christmas song. Kind of already did this in the Winterlicious tag video, but oh well. Out of all the ranges, you know you're the mastermind. Run, Rudolph, man, I'm making fun time. That's kind of one that I really like to listen to, especially in the car, and I'm like rocking out. Love that song. It's totally rocking. I love it. Alright, next one. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Yes, we do. We get to open one present under the tree, and it's always the same thing every year. We don't get to choose what it is. Like, if it's a present like this big or something, we'd be like, oh, I want to open that one. And my parents would be like, no. No, you're opening this one, or you don't get to open a present tonight. And it's always the same thing. It's pajamas. I get my mom PJs. My mom gets me PJs. My brother gets, like, some kind of onesie looking suit thing. It's just it's such a gag gift, but of course it serves a purpose because you sleep in them on Christmas Eve. They're always PJs no matter what. And you name all of Santa's reindeer, of course. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. And of course Rudolph. You can't forget about Rudolph, because Santa's sleigh ain't gonna slide if you don't have Rudolph's nose to light the way. Alright, next question. What holiday tradition are you looking forward to the most this year? Food. Oh my gosh, it's the same every year. Food. The holidays, food just tastes so much better. Like, of course there's Thanksgiving, but I don't know, for some reason turkey always tastes better on Christmas. And I don't know why. It just does. But the food, any kind of food traditions, like yearly baked goods, special recipes, old recipes, traditional recipes, yum, 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 food. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? Every single year, ever since I was little, it has always been a real tree. Next Christmas, though, I might have to sacrifice my real tree. Because if I move out with the boyfriend, I'm planning to sometime next year, if we have Christmas together in our place, it has to be a fake tree. He has such bad allergies. He does not do well with Christmas trees. So yeah, I will be getting a fake tree eventually and having to deal with a fake tree for numerous years to come. Unless I get rid of him or he gets rid of me. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Hands down, what's your all-time favorite holiday food and holiday sweet treat? Well, food is like I mentioned before, like turkey, ham, mashed potatoes with gravy, French bread, yummy, so good. As far as treats go, Ferrero Rocher I typically get every Christmas for my family, as well as Terry's Milk Chocolate Orange. Yeah, I cannot have Christmas without those candies. Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? It's tied. I really can't decide. I really like giving people gifts and expressing my love in a form of something physical and having them open it and be like, oh my gosh, it's awesome. Receiving gifts, it's the same way. It's more the thought that counts of me receiving a gift, but I really don't know. If I had to pick off the top of my head, I think I'd probably say giving gifts is better. I like to watch people's expression when I open up presents. Show us your tackiest Christmas attire. I don't really have anything tacky. Like, it would have been my hat if I could have found it. But, I mean, you can't get any more tacky than wearing a moose on your shirt if you're Canadian. So, yeah. That's kind of tacky. It's not necessarily Christmas attire, but it's more winter-based attire. Yeah, it's a moose. If you guys are wondering, this is what a moose is. And no, we do not use them for horses. I heard a lot of people from the States and all over the world, they always have this assumption that Canadians use moose instead of horses. What the fuck, you guys? It's a national wild animal. Do you guys know how big freaking moose are? They're like bigger than Clydesdale horses. And Clydesdale horses are the ones with like the fuzzies on their hooves or whatever. The massive big ones. Moose are bigger than that. There's no way we could control them. They are wild and scared shitless of us. There's no way we could even catch them. But yeah, that's a moose. Learn about Canada. Don't make assumptions. It's rude. But whatever. I'm sure Canada has a lot of assumptions of people from the States too, especially down in the southern regions, but whatever. Next question. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Oh, if Kyle was answering this question, he would say tropical. Anywhere tropical, get out of the snow, get out, whatever. If I was to pick, I can totally picture myself being in like a log cabin with like a big huge tree where there's like lots of snow. That would be like my dream spot to have Christmas. In the mountains, in a cabin where it's nice and small and cozy and has a big wood stove fireplace that keep me warm and presents under the tree. Yay! It sounds so perfect, right? It's like, put that on a postcard. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? Not necessarily holiday, but one recipe I love to help my mom make is she makes wicked apple pie. We make apple pie for the entire family and everybody around Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Oh, and pumpkin pie too. Can't forget pumpkin pie. But any kind of pie, I love to help make my mom bake. Can't talk today. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I'm a pro. It depends. If it's a box, I'm typically a pro. If it's a random object, clothing, for example, a shirt, PJs, and you're trying to wrap it in like the sides look all flimsy, I'm not exactly good at that. If it's in a box, I'm a pro. But yeah, I somewhat fail. Next question, your most memorable holiday moment. There's quite a few, but I would have to say one recently was when I got my first laptop. I was 16. I was like, woo woo. Like, I told my parents I had wanted this laptop because we had moved from my hometown to a different province, to a different city. Not far away, but at least a good 2 days driving in the car, a couple hours by plane for sure. We moved to the city, and I wanted a way to keep in contact with everybody. Instead of using the downstairs computer at home, I wanted to have my own laptop where I could email my friends or Facebook with my friends. MSN was huge back when I was 16, and now not so much. Now it's all about Facebook. But yeah. What made you realize the truth about Santa? What truth? What are they talking about? I don't get it. I still think he's kind of cool. Santa's still kind of cool. But, I don't necessarily know what made me actually realize the truth about Santa. I'd probably say just common sense. Getting older, realizing that the fairy tales and the folks and the songs were kind of like, oh, they're just songs. It's not actually real. So I think that's kind of what made me realize the truth about Santa was just plain old common sense and just getting older and getting smarter for my age. Do you make New Year's resolutions? And if so, do you stick to them? Sometimes I make them, sometimes I don't. I used to bite my nails really, really bad as a kid, like literally small. And I made a resolution, was it last year? I'm trying to remember if it was last year. Last year or the year before, where I like kicked my habit, kind of stopped biting them. I still do chew them from time to time, but I mean, they're a heck of a lot better than they were 2 years ago. So props to me, and now I can wear pretty nail polish. Woo! It depends on the year. If I do have a resolution, I will stick to it for quite a while. This particular resolution, I was like kicking myself in the ass if I didn't keep it. Final question. What makes the holidays special for you? This is so easy to answer, guys. It's just being around my family and my friends and people who love me is the best gift of all. If you guys have any other questions regarding Christmas or regarding in general, comment it down below. Like, subscribe. Yay! I'm gonna finish drinking my French vanilla. I've kind of left it here to cool, so it should be good by now. The next video I'm going to be posting is going to be a Christmas haul. Me and my boyfriend are exchanging Christmas gifts on the tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, something like that. We're doing Christmas early because I'm going away for holidays this year and he's not coming. Unfortunately, he has to work. I kind of like being in the Christmas season if I'm going to be opening presents rather than it be after New Year's. So that's what we've decided on, and that'll be my next video. Will be presents I got from him for my Christmas haul, and then I'm also going to be doing a part 2 Christmas haul actually after Christmas. So yeah, I hope you guys will stick around and keep watching my videos, and if you're cold, I highly recommend you go get some of this French vanilla. It's by Maxwell House. It tastes so good, if you guys can see it. And so yeah, this is kind of one of my favorite holiday drinks. And I'm a little bit chilly. I've turned up my furnace, but I mean, I'm not too bad. So I think I might go put on a thicker sweater, finish wrapping the rest of my presents. Like, not, this one I think was the biggest one I had to wrap, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday season, and stick around for my Christmas haul coming up really soon. Have a great day. Bye.